Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile.
This is the kind of show. This is the kind of show we always dreamed of doing.
Impossible.
What is the word, ladies and gentlemen?
Poppin'.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? It's another edition of the Hidden Hand Podcast with my brothers.
What it is.
T Mizzle,
great in the
Judah Woke Ace.
Man, Judah.
So
What's
yeah,
up,
we doing
Mark?
this, man. We chilling, man. We doing this on my page today because I actually disabled the 7 Mile Radio fan page on Facebook because I'm about to create another one, and I'll explain that to y'all tonight for the people that's watching on my regular page. You know, when I go live, I'll kick it with y'all in the middle of the night about that. But
Check it out.
yeah, man, for the people that that haven't been following the 7 Mile Radio page, this is one of the many shows we have on the network, man. The Hidden Hand.
Check it out, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a conspiracy theory talk show, man, hosted by my homies, or hosted with my homies, rather. Judah Woke Ace and T Mizzle the Great. So what's going on, brother?
Just chilling, man. Another week, man.
Judah, you quiet over there. What you doing, man? What you over there
Oh
doing?
no, man. I'm just trying to,
check in.
I'm trying to check in. That's about it.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. So y'all got some interesting conversation as usual, man. That y'all done, gave me the show prep. I'm looking at the pictures and the videos we're about to talk about today, and yeah, man, a lot of stuff that some people know about, some people today, some things that people have no idea.
We always cooking, Mark.
Always cooking, man. Judah, man, what we got, man?
Man, we just had the Super Bowl just passed.
Exactly.
Brady once again. What's that? 7 rings.
Yeah, 7 rings.
7 rings.
Is that let's talk about this? Is that
Michigan man.
overtaking Jordan, overtaking the Jordan status, which you know what I'm saying Brady is believed to be the ultimate sportsman.
7.
Ultimate of the, you know what I'm saying. You
Ultimate, yeah, but as far as comparison, Jordan hands down.
Right.
But I mean, if you want to talk about an ultimate sportsman, like, are you gonna discredit those that came before the greats that are right now? Because we have
you got all kinds
we
of
got
players.
people who played 2 sports, like Bo Jackson. Of course, he didn't have the longest of careers.
Deion
Sanders, right? You see what I'm saying? They played two sports. You know what I mean? So how can we, discredit those? And then, why would we?
Numbers don't lie, Mark.
Well, we're not really discrediting them. You got, like I said, a lot of right now what we're dealing with is the McDonald kids or the 4-for-4 kids that has grown up on latchkey.
Damn,
the menu,
the McDonald's kids.
They have grown up
on the fake meat kids, huh?
On latchkey.
Get the 4-for-4.
So first we had crack babies, and now we got like GMO babies. Now,
right. During the 90s, I want to say we are not necessarily
so people like who?
The GMO babies. We got the fast food babies because after like 97, 98, 99, we had a lot of kids that's grown up on fast food in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? You have the McDonald's, you got the Burger Kings. Now you got the 4-for-4. So they taking your grandkids, and so look how bulk. Like LeBron James is, like he coming down the middle. Just you can't stop him. Like they wasn't built like that back in the day. They was eating real Salisbury.
You got the
real chicken.
So big ass McDonald's burgers.
I'm not saying allegedly. I mean,
steroids in the food. That's what they say.
The steroids in the food is making these players bigger so they can accomplish more. That's the purpose. To bulk the people up, you know what I'm saying?
Stronger bones.
So we can, you know what I'm saying? Now it's a slave thing to the mass. It started back in the day with us. We the experiments. And so now you have the food, the pink slime.
Oh man, people don't think that's real, man. People,
it was real. McDonald's got rid of it.
Yeah,
pink slime, which they was adding a cut.
That's all.
On the meat.
Yeah.
So they learned from the dope dealers to put the cut on it.
Got that cut on that.
Stretch it out.
If we serving the mass, right? How many burgers do McDonald's serve total? Over a billion.
Over a billion a day.
And that was when we was kids.
Yeah. So you can imagine
It said
the
that.
type of numbers they doing now.
They scared to put over a trillion.
The slime burgers.
Over a trillion.
So they sold a billion pink slime burgers. This is back when they were selling the pink slime.
So
That means you could come with 10-20%.
What's the numbers now?
You killing them.
I mean, but you know the whole rumor now about the whole human meat being present in the.
No, but a lot of the mafia back in the day in Chicago, in Detroit too, the meat markets when they wanted to handle was ran by the Jews and Italians. They took them over.
Oh, yeah.
And people look at Fargo.
Butchers.
Look at Fargo, the series Fargo, where they tell you where the immigrants came in, they took over our industries. They took over our meat markets. We've been here. They took over our dope trades. They took over our hustles. Fresh off the boat. And we had to deal with numerous of mafias.
Oh, yeah.
As black people. They took over the meat market. So what would they used to do with some of the people in the meat? They would grind them up.
Butchers.
Into the meat. Because they was in control of the meat markets. And so, you know, is it far-fetched? No. It's proof out there.
It's been done before.
It's been done numerous of times.
Plenty of times.
It's movies that show you this. Put them in the grinder.
It's history, yeah.
This is what they say.
Best way to get rid of you.
Best way to get rid of you is the acid grinder,
Put it
or
in the
you
meat.
sleep with the fishes.
Yep, we're gonna put it in the meat.
The fish is gonna eat you, or what? The hogs too. They had a hog thing, but you know what I'm saying. So, sex trafficking in Tampa Bay is huge.
During the Super Bowl.
During the Super Bowl this year, in any Super Bowl, sex trafficking is huge.
I mean, yeah.
We got numerous articles that's popping up right now to where pedophilia is industry right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, they sneak it, like I said, they sneak it up under the rug.
Right.
Like many times when we had the Super Bowl here, it was crazy.
Right.
On the sex trafficking, and that alone, right now we don't have an auto show, but
I think we was the first Super Bowl on an international border.
Yeah, yeah, and right now it's
directly.
Yep. And this time, we had an auto show here.
Auto show too.
So they usually do it right now as we speaking, but we don't have it right now because of the COVID. They switched to the summertime.
Right.
But this is the biggest sex trafficking season. It's during, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of these major events have sex trafficking
going on.
You know what I mean? Because
the
not
Super
only the
Bowl
auto
is one of the
show,
biggest.
not only Super Bowl, but the auto show, but the Grand Prix, the Grand Prix,
the Grand Prix, and the
Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Red Bull, the boat, the air show, the Red Bull.
Right.
I mean,
because the Grand Prix and the auto show was the two biggest ones that were in Detroit. You know what I mean? Because we don't have Super Bowls too often, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't have championship games.
So the auto show we had every year. So they do that.
And the Grand Prix was every year.
Every summer.
Okay, every summer and every winter.
Winter and summer. Yeah, that's how they get them, Mark.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and then the reason why Detroit is one of the hubs for an activity like sex trafficking is for three reasons. Number one, we're an urban area. We're a lot of black people.
Right.
We're close to a lot of railroad tracks and the airport. Airports and the railroad tracks where they can fly and float shit, and we're on the border.
And we, like I said, they had a lot of bootlegging tunnels. We talked about on Truth Talk up under that goes because Canada's
There's a lot
only
of tunnels
a mile.
under Detroit right now that people don't know about. It's not being utilized publicly.
Gracias.
And you can't forget about the casinos.
Right.
Also, so you got to put them in. You know, a lot of money coming.
Casinos.
So
and
that sex and money go hand in hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right here is, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately they pushed the auto show to the summertime. So that's gonna go what, like Mark said, along with the Grand Prix. And
the boating shows.
So it's gonna be real big. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down. Just keep your eyes open, you know what I'm saying?
Now I wonder if the Grand Prix did the Grand Prix happen last year?
I think we had a no. I don't think so. I remember the boating tournaments, I think, but a lot of stuff was shut
down. Nooner went the fuck down. I know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Jobby Nooner went down.
Well, I know Hash Bash this year in Ann Arbor. They said hell with it. If y'all can protest and riot, we need to have a Hash Bash. We got to smoke weed.
If everything
So
goes,
that's going down.
Yeah.
People Hash Bash in April and
everything
in Ann Arbor is crazy.
Yeah, because it's an outside event.
Right.
So why not?
Why not?
I'm with it.
I'm with it too. I'll just wear a weed mask. You know, it is what it is. Y'all can say whatever, but I'll be there at the Hash Bash. I think we might have to go live, man, Mizzle.
I'm with it, man.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? We got the sex trafficking.
We got the video, the clip over that.
But first, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of ballers that fly in to the Super Bowl, right? We got a lot of bosses that fly in their private jets, and a lot of them ain't looking. I mean, and this is weird. A lot of the people that fly in, they not really looking for just regular people. They looking for a certain type of people.
Party and sex.
And some of them come and say, you know what? I want the youngsters. Give me some young or some pizza. Is you know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Pizzagate
Is what they want to say. Give me some pizza. Give me some hazelnut.
And they got the money.
Hazelnut is the brown.
Yeah. And
these are code words that they use.
They use. Yep. Look it up.
In order.
You can follow it.
Give me the anchovies. That might be some Asians.
It's an order.
Or whatever.
Extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
Put extra cheese on it.
And extra cheese.
And cut it in half for me.
Oh man, come on, y'all.
I know
that. Let me see which video we about to play.
We about to play the sex trafficking video to where, you know what I'm saying, in Tampa Bay, this is all going down right before the kickoff.
The big game.
And after. Because you got to have the party. So sex trafficking is big during the Super Bowl. What we're trying to show you is
all weekend.
This is linked up to child sex trafficking. Because, you know,
all weekend, yeah.
The people bring in the children because these people on the jets want a certain type. So let's roll it.
Everybody in town.
Traffickers, Tampa Bay's task force conducting multiple undercover operations in the weeks leading up to the big game. And they gave I-Team investigator Jackie Calloway an inside look at just how they rescue the victims and arrest the traffickers.
The lights are still on.
A hidden and complex operation.
Normally the first hour or two, we spend a lot of time going through the ads.
Involving Tampa and St. Pete police working alongside the FBI and Homeland Security. They're attempting to lure sex trafficking victims and those who sell them. Officers and undercover agents set up both inside and outside this Tampa hotel.
So we now have just begun communicating with some of our targets.
But this is no prostitution sting.
Looking through to see who may be a potential victim of human trafficking.
Florida ranks third in the country when it comes to women and children being sold for sex. A crime that spikes during big events like the Super Bowl.
And it brings in tourists, and that in turn is going to bring in traffickers and bring in victims.
This search and rescue operation began with a briefing and then moved to a downtown area hotel.
I look for indicators that might indicate that they're victim.
Tampa Police Detective Tony Aguiar scours hundreds of local sex ads. He's looking for telltale signs that he won't disclose. He says these indicators suggest some of the women and teenagers in the ads are being trafficked.
I'll then communicate with them verbally over the phone.
Text messages typically lead to a phone call to set up the meeting. When the women arrive at the hotel room, an undercover officer is waiting. Detectives engage in conversation while agents hidden from view outside the hotel watch the vehicles that drop them off. Just 1 hour into tonight's operation, agents rescue a 20-year-old and arrest her suspected trafficker. Detectives found a loaded handgun in the suspect's car.
The marking it is for your girl.
Every woman who showed up at the hotel was taken to this Tampa Police District office. There, a detective partnered with a victim's advocate for an interview that determines whether the person was in need of rescue or a prostitute. Tampa police say the person in this video was not a victim. She's now facing a prostitution charge.
Trafficker.
That's it, y'all. Y'all seen that? Sex trafficking at its finest.
Right. You said it right the first time. Sex trapping. You said it right the first time. Sex trapping down in Tampa.
On, man, what's going on? During the Super Bowl?
We're gonna call that shit Trampa Bay. That's what we're gonna call it.
Right.
Gas to.
Sex trafficking.
And so, you know,
Bay.
Doing these big events, soccer, World Series, you got the Super Bowls, one of the biggest
Super Bowls,
the biggest.
Auto shows.
All-Star
games.
Right.
Especially the All-Star game.
Any place where the rich gather. How about that? Conveniently, everywhere where the rich, you know, gather for a moment.
The elite is what they say. The elite.
There you go. You know, you want to use that word because
the elite gather up.
I mean, these the only ones want to fly in and you know what I'm saying, have a certain type. Because you have to meet, they got the money, so you got to meet their menu.
You got the money, yeah.
They menu might consist of 2 little girls and one little boy.
Yeah. That's on the menu.
That's on the menu. And
that's how they order.
That's how they order. You know what I'm saying? So they order in a certain way, allegedly, to where
you got to accommodate them.
They order like some pizza.
Yep. Money talks, man. Money buys anything, whatever you want.
Right.
It's a price on it.
Right. And so everybody talking about Tom Brady. You got the Chiefs was being talked about, but nobody was talking about the kids. So we had to show you these video and bring you these stories because nobody talking about this. They only talking about the yards. They only talking about how many they got beat
by. All that, yeah. The spread.
But nobody knew over 30 sex trafficker was caught.
It's so much money being circulated around these sport events other than the actual game itself.
Right.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
Right. And so, you know what I'm saying, nobody knows over 30 people got caught in this sting.
In the sting, yeah. They don't talk about that.
With their pictures. Look it up.
You ain't going to hear about
sex
that.
Traffickers get caught in Tampa Bay.
You ain't going to hear about that.
But then what about the FBI agents down in Tampa?
And before this all went down, some FBI agents went to go visit a pedophile, man, Missile. And guess what happened to them?
What they do?
They got clapped. They was serving a warrant. This is all before because they had tips that, you know, he about to traffic a lot. This is Super Bowl. This is a lot of money about to take place.
A lot of money, man.
A lot of money is about to exchange, people.
We gotta see what's going on. And guess what happened?
2 people get clapped, a female and a male. Federal agents
trying to investigate. That's deep, man.
We didn't see this on the news though.
You ain't gonna hear about that.
Look it up, people. We got the article right there. Mark D just pulled it up.
You gonna hear about the stats.
You gonna hear about the stat. Gronk got 2.
Brady.
But 2 agents got clapped.
3 touchdowns, 201 yards.
But the guy that he got 2 hollow points.
1 touchdown. Yeah, you're gonna hear about all that.
But you ain't hearing about the hollow points.
Sue, 1 sack and a half. You
right.
know? Yeah.
You ain't gonna hear about the.
You gonna hear about the dirty work, the underground, what's going on.
Right, and
the
so
blood that's been shed.
They went to go serve this pedophile, which was into child pornography, and they end up getting clapped. And these are federal agents. This is before the Super Bowl. I think the day before.
News, man.
The day before.
That should be the hell.
And so we show you the news to where they was doing stings or during the Super Bowl. They was catching these people. They was catching men, dropping them off, women dropping them off. We could have went longer. I think it went like 16 minutes. Couldn't show all that. But they did a whole sting with the federal agents in Tampa because this is when the bosses fly in. This is when the preferences fly in. I have a certain preference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I want that on my menu. Let me get a chance. I'm gonna tell you what I need. This is what I want.
Right.
I'm here for the weekend.
Let's do whatever. And so you provide it with the services. But nobody know that more money is made off services during the Super Bowl than the Super Bowl. You got the parties, right? You got the catering VIP.
Drugs.
You got the drugs, and you had a sex.
Sex.
So how does that not make it more than the Super Bowl? If you got one guy made what, $1 million or a couple million in one night,
and this all weekend. Super Bowl until Sunday. They get started at Thursday.
Wednesday, that week, really Monday.
Thursday,
They
Friday,
flying
Saturday,
in Monday.
Sunday. Yeah, they partying all weekend.
But let's roll. What next we got? We got the Glue Girl. Glue Girl.
Wow.
We got the actual video of her in surgery.
Well, let's talk about this a
How
little
that
bit.
happen,
Let's unpack
man?
this shit.
Is she blind or she can't read? One of the two.
We got
What's
the
going
Glue
on?
Girl that's out putting up donations. She got a donation site for her putting glue in her head
She famous now.
for glue.
She got a blue check on Instagram. She got a
famous
verified
now.
check on
Yeah,
Instagram.
she famous now.
And
man.
close to yeah, she got the verified check on Instagram off this shit.
What they say?
And close to $20,000 so far. Last time that I checked,
Do it for the clout.
for
Ain't that what
people-
they say now? Do it for
right.
the clout.
for people
Do it for
to
the-
donate to her to get wigs.
Yeah, do it for the
Right?
clout.
And now,
man.
only for her to now get the surgery. Maybe she used the money for the surgery. But shout out to
She had a GoFundMe too
yeah. She had
She
to go
on.
for-
She a celebrity now, man.
for putting glue in her head. So other people tried to do other shit too to get fucked up. Like doing this, bro. This is real shit. I know y'all seen people. Other people tried to do some fucked up shit, sticking their hand down toilets, trying to get it caught.
Do it for the clout. That's what that mean.
Super glue in their eyelids.
That's what's going on now, man.
Like, come on now.
Everybody, everybody want to be famous, man.
So Glue Girl is what we call her right here on Truth Talk. Glue Girl.
She want followers. Follow her. Everybody,
She got surgery
Follow her.
yesterday,
She doing it for the clout.
and they had to pour like all type of solutions, and they had the news. They had TMZ there. This is the new clout with what we living in, to where I could put glue in my head, and TMZ shows up.
Now I'm on.
I'm on.
I spoke about this in regards to the music industry, right? And how it was strange to me how now artists became more popular because of their antics or something they did or said on social media, as opposed to the work, right? The music, or even actors, right? Even basketball players. A lot of celebrities now are not famous because of any type of talent or skill that they have, but just because of some type of viral moment, some type of a thing that they said, something a way that they act,
Right.
a way that they dress, that has caught everybody's attention. And now because of social media, it went viral, and more people are paying attention to it.
Right. Well, social media is right now is the gateway to the fame. To where not only I can put glue in my hair, I can put glitter in there with it and get even more money. Just stupidity pays right now, people.
Pretty much.
To where we have real issues going on. To where you got people that would rather donate to a stupid ass, or excuse my French, a stupid thing that's going on the net to a person that's putting glue in their head versus starving people, which we got right now. We got to pick, I think, 80 million people is starving right now or on the verge of starving. 10 million people is about to be homeless.
It's hard out here, man. It's hard. Everybody waiting on that big check.
10 million people is about to be homeless. They're 3 months behind and
8
more.
million more living in poverty.
During the
9
pandemic,
million
yeah.
small businesses in danger of closing, and 10 million behind on rent.
During the pandemic, man.
But the glue girl
Sick.
is
to
getting
paid.
money.
Yep, about to get paid.
But we got 10 million.
Let's play the video of the glue girl right
Right.
there. Let's
about to
that
get
out the way.
paid, y'all.
Let's get that out. Man. What you think about that, Milton?
Glue Girl, that's her name, huh? She done got a name.
Sticky
for
Icky
herself.
Vicky.
Sticky Icky Vicky.
Sticky
Sticky Icky Vicky.
She got all kinds of
What's
names.
Sada Baby Sticky?
Shout out to the doctor though, man. Dr. What is it? Dr. Michael O. Bang. I
Right.
think the name of the first black plastic surgeon
Right.
of Beverly Hills that actually performed the surgery, developed a mixture to remove the Gorilla Glue from Gorilla Glue girl's hair. He came to America actually with $200, and now he has a net worth of over $8 million.
Damn.
So brother been
I
banking
wonder if
in.
that was his first time doing that though. Was that his? You know what I'm saying?
They was pouring all kind of solutions on it. They had
Yeah.
some pink solution. They had some clear solution. They had some water. So they had to
I wonder,
combine
was this his first time
numerous.
ever doing that kind of surgery.
It might have to this extent.
I would think so, man.
I mean, it got to be the first time.
Yeah.
Have we heard of this before? Who puts glue? Who puts full blown?
Well, I mean,
glue?
they was full grown glue, but a lot of ladies put glue on their lace fronts, so a lot of their sides be missing.
But
a lot of
not
their
like
fronts.
gel where you just,
but actual glue. We ain't talking about hair product glue. We
fucking
talking
it
about
back. Yeah.
Glue your house.
Super
together.
glue been out, so I'm quite sure some people didn't glue them out. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
she's
somebody
the
that got
first.
glue in their hair. But
Yes, she's the
purposely
first.
sprayed it all over her
that
head.
put it all in her hair.
To the point that her ponytail hurt. She had to get it removed because the ponytail hurt.
They cut her shit out.
Had to cut the ponytail out because it began to hurt. And I would imagine that they had to do it.
Like super glue, that shit get hard. You a little drop on your finger, you be like.
So I was wondering like what about it was surgical, right? So I guess just the fact that they had to put her to sleep because the mixture.
No, she was up because they was talking to her. They was like turn to the right, and she was turning. She was up.
Oh, she was up.
Yeah, she was up. She wasn't asleep on that video. She didn't have no mask on or nothing, so she
But
wasn't.
they had to
She
take
had
all the hair out?
anesthesia.
All the hair. What? I mean,
No,
they was pouring. They was pouring.
Some kind of mixture.
That type of mixture to
loosen up.
loosen up.
It's in the back, but what about the front?
Well, they had her like. Don't you know how they shampoo your hair? They had you laying down and they rinse it from the top, like so they was rinsing it out as if she was laying in the sink.
So let's do this. How would that hair come out after the glue? The end tips.
Fucked up.
The end part, the grow. You ladies know what I'm talking about.
Man, that glue, that gorilla, that shit got
end,
that gorilla glue.
The grow part that grow out. How the end is it gonna be hard?
Her shit gonna be fucked up, man.
Is they gonna have to cut the ends off? Keep cutting the ends off?
I mean, if you seen it, like it looked like it was just wet hair. It was.
So why they ain't just first of all the surgery? Why they ain't just shave it all bald?
That was the alternative. That's what they was trying to prevent doing.
What I'm thinking.
But then
they take all the shit out,
right? Like Tamar, look like Tamar. She went bald. Like a lot of the ladies when they cut everything off, they go bald. So why wouldn't they just?
I guess that was what they was trying to prevent her cutting it off. But
Is it for show? TMZ was there because she knew she could have just cut it off.
That shit was hard, man. That shit got stiff. That gorilla glue. She got that gorilla.
And then the way, if you seen the actual video of her doing it, like the way she got
that gorilla. It was like shampoo. She was.
But no, she sprayed it. But then she sprayed it. She sprayed it, and her antics, like her eye. No, I mean, I'm no one to talk about big eyes, right? But her eyes, like she was like, she was almost like if she was doing it for show, like she was acting.
Was she blind or she couldn't read? Why did she? How did she not know?
We in the age of Instagram.
That was gorilla glue.
We in the age right now of YouTube.
Not shampoo. I mean, they sound similar, but
anybody would do anything for fame. Anything would do anything for fame. We got my man that ate a rat live.
They doing it for the clout.
Yeah, I see you talking about that. I ain't gonna shout the name out, but there's a show on Facebook where they just do all kinds of wild.
They're doing it for the views.
So
views and clout. That's what's going on.
So come on now, like
clouts, and they want it for the views.
She coming after my man just ate the rat 2 weeks ago. This is all clout. 6ix9ine started this.
Yeah. I mean, then last year this time, I don't know if this is something that was done on purpose, but last year around the same time was when we had the stripper that fell off the pole who ended up getting the damn GoFundMe.
Right. All these GoFundMe's, man, has been legendary with claims to fame. GoFundMe because
anything.
I cut my toe off, you know what I'm saying, because of this. GoFundMe because I tore my pants. GoFundMe because I put glue in my hair.
It's crazy now, man.
Like, how far are we gonna go with these GoFundMes? Then I mean, what? I mean, going to see a person cut off their ear?
Do it for the clout. Everybody doing it for the clout.
I can't hear no more. I need to GoFundMe. So they raise $1 million. Let's unpack this, like you said. How far is this GoFundMe going? That means I can fund stupidity. I can do whatever. Man. I can cut off a left nostril, and you people gonna pay to see it.
Yep. Get shot on camera.
I can shoot myself. I have my boy shoot me with some buckshot.
Now I'm a star.
Matter of fact, I can go up
Yeah.
on guns. He gonna shoot me with a Desert Eagle today. How much y'all gonna pay
As long
for
as
that?
I live, I'm gonna be the man.
Quarter a person.
Yeah.
I'm getting money.
So there was a story. I don't know if y'all seen. I went live a couple of blocks around the corner. It was the day of the Super Bowl. Of a shooting that happened not too far from here.
Right.
And the day after that, I actually got some info about what happened there from somebody who was actually in the house.
Right.
So after the Super Bowl game, it was a group of guys over there playing cards at the house. And there was a knock at the door for whatever reason. This guy who lives there chooses to go to the door with the gun in hand, like on the regular. This is something that he does. So this particular time, his 12 gauge shotgun, was closest to the couch. So he grabs the shotgun, and when he raises it up to throw it over his shoulder, it automatically goes off.
Ooh.
Shooting one of the card players in the neck. With only the buckshots.
Ooh.
Not the slug. So non-life-threatening injuries was the report, but I don't understand how getting shot in the neck with buckshots is non-life-threatening. But maybe they just grazed him. I don't know. But that just made me think about that story.
Crazy, man.
In the neck with buckshots. Wow.
Careless with the firearm. Careless.
But we got anything that goes down for the net.
And if the dude would have made a GoFundMe,
he got paid.
Got paid
because he got shot in the neck with buckshots. I think that was the main point that I was about to make.
I remember a couple of years ago when the GoFundMe's first started. Remember my man that was walking to work in the snow?
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Did the story on
right. Yeah.
And
They
they
bought him a car.
Yeah.
They bought him a car. But he had a GoFundMe and some shit.
GoFundMe, they raised no money to get him
They
a
raised
car.
a lot of money and shit.
Yeah,
the
he got
GoFundMe
paid.
started,
Then he quit his job because he got so much money.
Now GoFundMe going towards stupidity.
Now it's going crazy out here. Then you got the people GoFundMe for dead bodies. They were doing all kinds of crazy shit, man.
Right.
You don't abuse the system, man.
So what else we got, Mark?
The book, Judah.
Yeah, we
got the cookbook.
Call in. We got the cookbook.
Got the cookbook, man. Before we get out of here.
Signed by us. Call in. Y'all want it for free today.
Call in. Get that cookbook, y'all.
Call in. Express your feelings.
Check it out, man.
Express your thoughts.
Let me go ahead and open the call-in line up.
Call in, y'all.
You know
that cookbook, man.
But what else on the flow, Mezzo? Before we get out of that, we got the sex trafficking to where. What else we got, man? Hold up.
7230481 is the call-in line, by the way, for those that don't know. Can't see it for some reason. Is the call-in line too small on the screen? Because some reason, once I adjusted the graphics recently, people are like, I didn't see the call-in line. And I'm like, the shit is right there on the so for the people that's watching, let me know if you can actually see the call-in line right there at the bottom of
let us know,
right hand of the screen.
So we can adjust it, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Right.
Call in and get that cookbook.
So we got MasterCard accepting crypto.
Ooh. Get on it, y'all.
We got Elon Musk put $1.5 billion into crypto. So now crypto went up. Bitcoin is at what, $44,000 or $42,000 per share or per coin?
See, a lot of people don't know about that, Judah. Can you explain to them what that is?
Well, Bitcoin right now, we had a problem with the GameStop stocks. And so back in the day, I want to say 2010, 2008, cryptocurrency was coming up to where it was just internet money. I say internet money. To where internet money, to where it was like 24 cents to $1. You can buy $1 per crypto. I mean, a lot of the tech people bought that back in the day. A lot of serious people were like, oh, no, this shit ain't going to blow up. But now it's 44,000 a coin or a share.
Damn.
So you got your Dogecoin right now. That's under $1 right now. So what I'm saying, should we start investing into crypto for our kids? Should we start putting up wallets?
Why not?
Right now, Dogecoin is under $1. Should you buy 200 of them right now for only like $20, $30? Should you buy 20 a week or a day? to put up for your kids because they're going to grow up spending crypto. And they're going to look at us and say, well, shit, why didn't we invest into this? Pops, you had Dogecoin when it was shit.
Now I'm living in poverty.
Like, damn, you gave me these dollars.
You was supposed to be up on it.
You're supposed to be up on it. You over there got Truth Talk Nation. You T Mizzle, you Ace. Mark, what the hell was you doing, man?
On it, man. What else you talk? You been talking about that? Why you ain't talking about this?
So you know,
you gotta be up on it, y'all.
You got sites like Robinhood. You got sites like E-Trade. You got Scotch
Is Robinhood the thing to do now? Because as we all knew,
well, Robinhood, I got Robinhood. It's just a trading site, but it's more geared towards a lot of underground trading too that you can't get on E-Trade and Scotch Trade. Because I'm on E-Trade, y'all. I'm on E-Trade. Some stocks I can get on Robinhood, like ZOM. People get up on ZOM. I bought that under $1. Now it's at $2 and something. And I bought that for $10. Then you got the Dogecoin. Then you got the silver. Because, you know, silver going to go up. The more money they print, the more money precious metals and all that going to mean. So we got to start looking out for our kids. How do we spend this money? How do we invest? If you know what I'm saying, Mark Mezzo, if we can invest $10 into some type of crypto,
how far can it
and
go?
Put it up 10 years later.
Yeah.
Let's just sit on it.
Sit on it, man.
$10 a week. I didn't know. Hold up. And you know, I put up a thing right now. Let's invest $10 a week, people, just in crypto. $20 a week. Let's just put it in crypto. Let's put it in some type of stock that's like marijuana stock, like Terra Tech.
They blowing up.
Like we got Aurora, which was $3 a share. Now it's $15.
Get on it, man, for that shit blow up.
So what we got to start doing is cut the bullshit out and say they giving us Robinhood to where from our phone we can invest $10 a day, $10 a week into crypto, and we just sit on it for 10 years. It's not gonna make money, people, immediately. Let's not make this immediate money. Let's get out of that. That's why they call it long money for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it take a long term too. Oh yeah. We you know what I'm saying, looking at the movies, that's why we effed in the game.
Microwave bag.
That quick money.
That microwave bag.
And we look up to the drug dealers and we looked up to the hustlers and all that. They make that quick money, but it's only so many people that do that.
Take the time, let it simmer for a minute.
Look at the people that have invested in Bitcoin when it was 24 cents a share. 24 cents a coin. Well, they was buying pieces with it. They was buying Domino's pizza with it.
Look at them now.
Now it's 42,000 a coin. And this is only 10 years. Look at Tesla. Look at Facebook that started off at $25 a share. Ooh. It's at $200. And so we have black people not only we have to start investing. And so through the phone, let's start using these smartphones. Let's start using these smartphones to work smartly.
Exactly, man.
Put $10, $20 on it.
Instead of taking pictures.
And sit on it.
I made the call-in number a little bit bigger. I don't know if that's
call in, get that cookbook. Put that
313-723-0481.
Book up again, man.
Right.
Call in, get that cookbook.
313-723-0481 is the call-in line.
Sign. Yep.
Hit us up real quick.
Get that book, y'all. It's free.
We signed, you know what I'm saying?
Call in, get that cookbook.
Butterfish curry.
Got to hold it close to the camera so they can see that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You got oxtail recipe up in there.
Oxtails. We got you know, chocolate
The closer
ganache.
you hold it, the better. The closer you hold it, the better. Hold it to go up a little bit. Yep.
Yep. Let me see the image.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I'm saying? You got hardcover.
Let's get it, y'all.
Today we signing it.
Yep. Let's get it.
But, you know, how long we got?
We got 2 minutes left, man, for
Call
y'all to call in, man. Last 2 minutes, 2 minute warning.
So we got the let's play the last video. Then we got the monolith, man, that's popping up all over the world. We're gonna do this the last 2 minutes. Let's roll it.
Yep.
Very confused because there's almost somebody here, so it's kind of like how did How did somebody get this here without anybody noticing?
Cider maker Chelsea Looper says she left work Tuesday night, did not see anything out of the ordinary, but by Wednesday morning when she arrived, the 10-foot-tall, seemingly metallic monolith was there. She says staff put up tape around it to keep people from messing with it.
Everybody has their conspiracy theories and they're trying to figure out what's going on. I still think it's just fun, and it's a good reason to get people out and check out something new.
Whatever it is, many people have been coming out to get a look for themselves. Some people think it's part of something out of this world.
I had to see this profound, whatever you call it. It's just very intense energy. In a spiritual sense, I went up and touched it, and it gives off this sort of energy that's very mysterious yet invigorating. You could tell it's real. Like, man couldn't have put that in there.
I think it's interesting, like, it do have, like I felt some kind of, like, you know, vibration, like, when I first came. Like, it was kind of weird. Like, I don't know.
It kind of sparked my interest since it first popped up in Utah. So the fact that it's here in my city, I just had to come see it for myself. There's been lots of conspiracy circulating the monolith saying that it was aliens. I don't know. It's 2020. Anything can happen.
Yeah. So what do you think, Mizzle?
That's it, man.
Got the
What kind of
monolith.
alien shit was that?
Well, it's been popping up all over the world.
Yeah, coming to you.
Are these conspiracy theories?
Watch out.
What do you think? Before we close it out,
It's crazy, man. I mean,
Nobody heard anything happening. No construction. No.
how
it's
they
just a
they still think
blow
just
up,
going down into the
just
dirt?
insane.
why, man? For what?
And then people up there touching and seeing the homegirl, she like got some type of energy.
Like did this
Like I
shit?
say,
Did it sprout from
Where
under
did
the
it
earth?
come from?
Is that
man?
radiation?
Did it sprout from under the earth?
Electric energy?
When she start getting bald head, don't blame it on the Gorilla Glue.
Got that electric
shit,
energy
real.
coming off of there, man. So you
So,
hand in
yeah.
hand, true talk nation, man.
So before we got 30 seconds, man, Mizzle, what you think about that?
That's crazy to me, man.
Mark, what's
I
up?
don't know, man.
I don't want to be around.
I'm about to go
What you
look
think
up.
it is?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never seen no shit like
I
that.
don't
It's
wanna
popped
be
up in
around
numerous
it.
spots. Would you touch it?
No,
Before
I don't
we
want to be
roll
around.
out?
I don't know
wanna
if
be
I would
around
touch
it,
it.
man.
I don't know if I.
Homegirl touched it, said it got all kind of energy.
2021,
Like,
man.
What about you said,
2021.
mama? People will light blunts off of it.
Anything can happen. Like you said, it's 2021, man. 2020, 2021. Keep your eyes open, man.
2021.
Anything can happen.
You never know,
man.
So what's going on for next week, man? We got some crazy story. We got metal objects popping into the ground. We got sex trafficking going on this week. What's going on? We got Glue Girl. What's going really on for next week?
Hey, we'll see, man. Ain't no telling.
We'll see, y'all. Check us out, man.
We're gonna have Sewer Boy.
Check us out next week, y'all. We're gonna have that book, man. Get that book.
You got the book, the cookbook. You can also pick it up on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Target, eBay. It's on mostly all the sites. It's not the same cover. It's bigger, different cover. But support the Moors because we are the Moors. You know what I'm saying? We traveled the world. We are the world. That's why they try to get rid of us. Allegedly. But I'm Judo Woke Ace.
T Mizzle the Great.
We got Mark from 7 Mile. And we'll see you next week.
Holla.
Holla.
You are now tuned in to